Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. You want to know one of my favorite chapters in all of the book of Numbers? You might be surprised to find that one of my favorite chapters in Numbers is actually chapter 33. Chapter 33. And as I say that, you might be saying, why in the world chapter 33? Because as you read chapter 33, it's just really a long list of places that they traveled. And it mentions 40 different locations that they went to as they traveled from Egypt and to the plains of Moab where they're at that particular point. And so they have just a list of locations. And you might say, why would that be your favorite chapter? A lot of people might think it's quite boring and difficult reading these different locations. But what it tells me as I read that chapter is that everywhere that they went was remembered, that nothing was forgotten. And those difficult, treacherous 40 years of trials and testings and being hungry and thirsty and walking mile after mile after mile, the enemies they encountered, the challenges that they endured, all of it was remembered. Everywhere that they went was remembered. And, in our society, one of the things that we fear the most is forgetting. And if you don't believe me on that, check your cell phone or someone else's cell phone and see how many pictures are on their cell phone. We want to capture every moment. We want to remember every little detail of every child's birthday party. Even the little details in life, we'll take a picture because we don't want to forget, and don't ask us to delete those pictures because we don't want that memory to be lost. But even before cell phones, we would keep yearbooks and letters from high school friends that we'll probably never see again. We, as humans, we just really live with the fear of forgetting. We don't want to forget certain things. And so we keep things that have memories attached to them. We just don't want to forget. And one of the things that we really don't want forgotten are our walk before the Lord, our living before the Lord, the life that we've given to the Lord as we've wandered in this wilderness of the world, living under His direction, meeting the different challenges that we've met, and bearing the fruit that we bore for Him. We don't want any of that forgotten. We don't want that to be lost in time. We want it to be remembered. And what a wonderful, precious thing it is that the Lord will not forget, that He remembers every location of our lives, whether you're talking about a physical location, an emotional stop that we encountered, spiritual journeys that we went through. Everything that we encountered in this world is not forgotten by God. Remember what the Hebrew writer told the people, the Hebrew church there? He says that God is not unjust to forget, your labors and the things that you've done for the kingdom. So God is going to remember everything that we did. And that's what Numbers 33 tells me, that every little detail, some of these places aren't even remembered, we can't even locate them on a map because as times have gone by, they're no longer able to excavate these places, very small communities and stuff. But even though they might have been, at least to us, maybe just minor little locations, to God they were very important because that's the places that my people went to. And I'm going to put it even in my word, so that it is never forgotten that they went to these locations. And even the little places that we go through in life, even the little encounters that we have maybe at the grocery store, whatever the case may be, every little thing that we go through, though it may be forgotten by the world, is not forgotten by God. So that should encourage us as we live out our lives daily, as we're working and laboring for the Lord, when we do suffer hardships and trials, that it's not all for naught. It's not like we're going to do it and then it's just going to be thrown and tossed to the side. God's going to remember every little detail, and He does remember every little detail. And when our journey is complete, we'll be able to look back on our lives and realize that, you know what, even we might have forgotten a lot of things that we've done for the Lord. But as we enter into eternity, we'll be meeting a God who will look at us, who does remember all of our labors of love that we've done, and we'll be able to say, well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your master. And that'll be a wonderful day. So as you're living out this day, whatever you encounter, whatever you do, whatever conversations you have, remember that it will be remembered. And don't forget that nothing is lost with the Lord. And make every moment count, because every moment does count when it comes to God. So with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.